Adam Savage, Jeannie Heineman, Carrie Byron, Tori Belleci, and the late Grant Imahara. Chances are you know at least one of these names, and if not, then you possibly missed out on one of the greatest shows to ever be made, Mythbusters. The show where they tested urban myths to see if they were true, plausible, or false. It truly was one of the greatest shows ever, and now it's come to us in the form of a video game. Developed by Byte Barrel, the same makers of one of my favorite games of 2022 so far, Forgive Me, Father. Right now, you can play Mythbuster, the first experiment on Steam, for free, with the full game being released entitled Mythbuster, the Game, Crazy Experiment Simulator, being released on June 8th, 2022. So how does this game stack up to the show? I'm going to be completely honest, it does not stack up. But that's okay, these are two different forms of entertainment. One was a TV show, and now we have the video game. So when you start this off, you're put right into the famous shop the host used on the show. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty similar to the real deal, and I was actually quite impressed. You'll start by picking some characters that play into rating and money, and that's how you kind of carry on throughout the other experiments to keep them going. Once you do that, you pick an experiment to conduct and head over to the blueprint table. And from here, where it starts out with some odd puzzles to solve, mainly using logic or just reasonable thinking. I really don't get how it plays into the experiments, but it's pretty short, and once you get past that, the game gets a little bit better. So, you've done the blueprints, and then you're going to need materials for the experiment, where you actually get to walk around the shop and pick what you need. Now, you do have a budget, and you got to stay within the budget. So you'll walk around, you get your typical tools like a wrench, a hammer, some nails, and even a grenade. Wait, why is there a grenade in this shop? That doesn't seem safe at all, but yeah, here it is. A grenade for $600, so I guess we'll just roll with it. So once you've gathered all that, you start to make the build for the experiment. And this is part I found rather enjoyable. For this one, I assembled the grenade, which again, doesn't seem safe, but hey, it's a game, what could go wrong? Then I put a saw together, followed by a quick time event, built what would be my buster, and then I headed out to the range to conduct the myth. This part goes pretty quick, and it's very guided. It tells you what to do, where to go, and it's pretty simple. A lot of point and clicking, but that's okay. I like a chill game. So once you're out to the range or where the myth takes you, you need to set up to conduct the experiment by following your handy dandy notes in the notebook. This is something you'll use throughout the entire experiment, referencing it and seeing what you need done. I found it very confusing at first, but after I played it a few times, I finally understood how the notebook actually worked. Now, this part for the actual experiment went by pretty quickly, and I couldn't even tell you the results of the experiment. Maybe I was supposed to run the other tests, but I didn't really know what I was testing at the end. Once that was over, you head back to the shop, make an episode to make more money for your next experiment, because again, you need to make money to buy the materials for your experiments. This was only the free demo, so maybe the full game, things will be more fleshed out. Overall, it's pretty chill and a decent game. I'll be looking forward to the full release in June. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next game.